comments. Oh God, I've got your chicken on my screen. Man.
I was trying to be quiet, but now I was like...
You can't be quiet. Wait for some people to join. Groups. Good evening. Somebody's appeared.
Who's appeared?
Good evening, Denise. Good evening, Coffin Tank.
Good evening, everyone.
Now, bear with me a minute. So, how's everyone doing? There we go. I'll put that down now. Evening, Jamie. Marsha. Helen from New York. Good evening. How are you? Good afternoon. Good evening for us. Good afternoon for you. Yep.
It's getting dark here now.
It is getting dark. That means you can't go out anymore.
Ha! Funny, I can't go out anyway.
How do you need? Dabba, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Evening, John. Sorry?
Does this look too dark?
No, you're alright. The darker the better. We can't see you then. Your hair really is a bit grey now, isn't it? Welcome to my world.
I've got special one of my pets.
So we've got Q-Bot and Aaron. Is Dan coming? He's combing his chicken. Are you combing your chicken? Show me your chicken. Go on.
My brother got me this.
There we go. So let's put that one up. There we go.
Yeah.
Just want to say a huge well done for your last video about the food bank. Absolutely loved it. It's nice to see someone doing something good with what you made. Well done. It was a pleasure. I quite enjoyed it actually. It felt good. It did feel good doing it. You know, and it's just one of those things, isn't it? Helping someone out. It does feel good though. What else have we got then? Joking. Rughampton Raiders, good evening. Sue. Youngins. Ballo 7373. Hello fellas. Finally out fishing next week. I went out Wednesday. Met Shirley at a place. We drove in our own cars, but we went back to the honey hole. Dan went out as well, didn't you, mate?
Keeping quiet, mate.
No, you didn't go to the honey hole though.
But I'm keeping quiet, mate, about what happened. You know.
Yeah, well, that's it. But it was nice. Yeah, we went out. I think I left here about 5 to 6 in the morning, and I got back just before 6 in the evening, actually. So yeah, it was a long day, and I forgot how unfit I've become by not working and not going out fishing. It was hard work. It was a struggle.
Really bad day.
Yeah, but the weather was nice. You know, we had some good finds actually, and we had a visit for someone, but that'll all be in the video. So we're going to have a new video out on Wednesday.
Same with me as well. I had a visitor as well.
Yeah, so yeah, slightly different, but yeah, it was good. But yeah, new video will be out.
Yeah, apologies for my camera work again.
Hello fellas, finally fishing next week. Yeah, Ballo, you get out there, enjoy it while the weather's nice. It's going to be really hot next week, I believe, as well, isn't it?
I'm not, I can't go out, mate. I've got no spots near me.
You got spots all over you.
I'm a teenager no more, mate. Good. But no, got no good spots, mate, near me, so.
So Janine, she hasn't still been out. Yeah, there are folks going out there and keeping their distances. Yeah, where we went, we was okay because there's no footpaths around the place we were, so nobody actually passed us. Was a couple when we was one side of the water, but not for long.
I didn't know how difficult heavy objects were.
No, it's because you're unfit, mate. You're not. You've lost it.
Mate, you're saying I'm not fit. I've actually gained weight. I've been doing gym workouts, you know. So as soon as I hit that water again with you guys, I'm gonna look completely different.
Do you think so?
Yeah, mate. What was
Yeah, okay, we shall see.
I'm biking everywhere, aren't I?
Yeah. Yeah, the honey hole is definitely a sweet spot. We've definitely had a lot of stuff out of there, hell of a lot of stuff, and a lot of something that we had before, but that'll be Wednesday's video, so, you know, I should get that all done. But at last, some new footage.
Yeah. I don't know. I may head out again, Nigel. I may just do, this time, might just bring a tripod with me.
So, Rughampton Raiders, you went out today. Did you any good? Love how dirty you all get. I like that one. Love how dirty you all get. Who does your laundry? I actually do my own because it smells that bad that nobody wants to touch it. Dan doesn't need to. Dan's got a mother. But yeah, no, I do my own. Usually I manage to get inside the door and it's straight in the washing machine on its own because it's minging.
I didn't wear none of my gear at the weekend.
I did.
Yeah, I know you did. Because you got wrong for you.
Yeah. Your chicken has spots apparently. Let me have a look at your chicken. It's got rather a big mouth.
It's that face when Nigel decides to turn around and be like...
I'm not going to comment now, I'm going to leave it there. See you later, Janine. Thanks for dropping by.
Hey, Nigel. I've got one of my pets behind me now. Oh.
You've got your cat there.
Yeah. Got my cat.
Peaceful.
Who, him?
Yeah.
He always just sits there, doesn't he? It's just lazy.
He's live. So, still on lockdown in Scotland. Yeah, I believe you're still sticking with the lockdown for the moment, where ours has been relaxing, to be honest with you. I think at this rate we'll probably go back into another one because I've seen so many people now and everybody's meeting up. I went past a skate park and there's probably about 40 kids there and there was no social distancing there. So, I mean, people are not doing as they're told. They just think it's back to normal.
Apparently the hour's past that one now, so it's just a matter of time before we do go into lockdown, mate.
Yeah, apparently London's doing a lot better though. Only 24 cases yesterday. So, you know, it's definitely there. But up north it is getting a lot worse. It's going the opposite way. Evening, Caroline.
Going for a bike yesterday and that's you've out in and out people, mate.
Blimey. Qbot, I've had it and so has my whole family in the house. Well,
yep.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, we don't know. Some of us have probably had it as well. We just don't know. But, you know, well done for getting through it and all that. But at least, you know, you should be immune to it now. So that's one good thing. But it is always a worry because you just don't know how your body's going to react to it. Leela's photos, good evening. Dan, no different body. But no, what? Are you reading the comments?
Mate, I can't see the comments, so I don't...
I won't read that one out. Right,
read it.
Dan, no offence, buddy, but see more meat on a butcher's pencil.
Thing is, though, no, you would be surprised. You know what I mean? It's just because I'm sitting down at the minute. But, no.
Evening Leeds Magneteers. Yeah, you stop choking your chicken.
Use it, me. I'm a guy of fitness. You know what I mean? I can't just stand still. I've got to be.
Apparently, you did the spots with your dabber.
You know that. New nickname for me.
That dabber's just going to ruin your life, you know.
Double D, mate.
Oh dear. What have we got? Hi, Yvonne. Very large beat, yeah. It was not bad today. New video on YouTube. I'll try and get a look at that later on. I've got a few to catch up on now. Been a little bit busy, but Yvonne says you got a nice cat.
Thank you very much.
I've got cats as well.
And he's a short-haired tabby.
Sort of like you, but your hair's getting long now.
I know, it's getting bad, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got 4 dogs, 3 cats.
Yeah, you've got like big Persian cats, ain't you?
No, they're ragdolls.
Yeah, ragdolls.
Yeah.
Where do I get Persian from?
I don't know. They're not that fluffy. What do you use the chicken for? They're asking.
I don't know. My brother gave it to me because it was better for me raging at like video games. So it's just a quick warning to everyone in the house that stuff is going to go flying when they. Yeah.
Do you sleep with that?
No, I don't. I put it over there. My brother just threw it at me a minute ago.
Sounds like your brother.
He is. He's currently playing FIFA at the minute.
As long as people that we know and love to keep us safe, that's what matters. Yeah, it is. Main thing is to keep safe. Don't take unnecessary risks. It's just not worth it. It's a lot of people don't seem to be taking much notice at all of what they should be doing. But I understand people have to get on, but there's not enough caution.
There's no caution. I think what they heard was head out unlimited exercise. That doesn't.
Yeah. So Denise says our state in the US is getting better. That's good to hear. Definitely good to hear. As the numbers drop, that's a lot better. How much does a decent magnet cost? Decent, starting at £30, I'd say. Anything less than £30, I wouldn't say it's going to be much good, to be honest with you. That's my opinion.
Don't get off Amazon.
Well, Amazon's all right. I can't comment a lot on theirs. The Wukong magnets, for their price, they're not bad magnets, but I can't really comment on all these other makes because I've never used them. I've used Wukong, I've used online magnets, so from both of them, and I've used Brute, and I can say with them, they're all pretty good magnets, but still the Beast. The Beast is still the best. You're not going to beat the Beast.
I'm building one to try and beat it, so.
So yeah, that's what I'd say. I did, Andy. Yes, I had a very good first day out. Video will be up Wednesday. I've got about, between the two cameras, about 20 hours of footage to go through. So it's going to take me a little while to edit it. But yeah, we had some good finds. It didn't disappoint. The same places I've been twice before. Shirley's done it about 8 times now, and it still kept giving. It gave quite a lot, actually.
Heads up, my day was a bit rubbish.
Yeah, but that's why Northants magnet fishing don't fish in Northants because there's
not
much about now.
I went to my local area, which is Earthland, so it really didn't, just down the road from it, it didn't really.
But you never know. You just can't, although we've probably spent 40 hours down there along that stretch, still you've got to try it, haven't you?
I tried it. We did find some, but I'm leaving up to a video. Plus, I got a surprise because I had no clue this person was going to be down there at the time, so it'll be all in the video as well. So,
we're going to combine Dan in. We're going to bring him in.
My day, it's not good, not as good as these guys. So, nah.
Scariest thing you ever pulled out?
Oh,
that's from Susan. She wants to know the scariest thing you ever pulled out. Mine's the hand. Well,
yeah,
the fake hand, but the hand. That was a little bit worrying. That was. I remember that because when the cameraman saw it from the TV channel, he looked at it and he went, "Ooh, I think you better phone that in." And he said, so I said, "Don't you want to?" He went, "No, you found it."
Turned around and said, "Oh, this is going to make me big."
Yeah, that's it. He loved it, didn't he? So, but there we go. So that's that one.
Objects. I really
Denise,
don't know.
she had 8. She has 8 dogs, 6 that she rescued. Got Caroline has 1 cat. Hi Callum, how are you doing?
I don't know. Mine's just gonna be a knife.
I'm still tired from Wednesday. I don't know. You get a bit worried when you find guns.
Mate, that was my first gun. That was my first proper gun.
Leela, she has 2 cats. One is £15 and it's horrible. Lol. Yeah, that's what I mean. Cheaper magnets, they promise a lot they can't deliver, and I think that's why I reckon £30 a good place to start. But I'd recommend online magnets. Wouldn't have a problem with that. Like I say, Wukong for the price. Not so much the smaller ones. Need to be the second generation. First generation ones are a bit hit and miss. Second generation are fine. You can get them off Amazon. That's not a problem. And if it's not performing as it should do, then at least you can send them back with Amazon. That's one good thing. But remember, if If you're going to buy a magnet, you've got our code for Wukong, but that's direct from their website, Northants26. That'll give you 26% off your order. If you're ordering from Online Magnets, you want to use 10 off. That'll give you 10% off your order. If you prefer the magnet store, you've got Mac10. That'll give you 10% off as well. So, I mean, there's plenty of codes out there. But they're the ones really that we use. Brute, there is another one. I can't quite remember what it is, but I don't know whether it applies to UK orders at the moment.
With the Wukong magnets, we've got the best.
Yeah, that is the best discount available from anywhere. We did have 25%, but then they gave it to someone else. So I managed to squeeze another 1% because we like to be different. We don't want to be the same as everyone else. So I wanted that extra, just 1%, but 1% makes that difference.
Yeah, it's always that 1%. Always happens. Always helps.
That's it. What we got here? Yeah, the cheap ones rust. Cheap magnets, yes, but even the expensive ones, they still rust because with mine, in all fairness, it was shut in an airtight box when I finished 8 weeks ago. I opened the box last week, let it breathe, and that's the first time our rope's been dry in over a year. So, yeah, but the magnet was really rusty, but a few throws, it soon sorted itself out.
Soon, yeah.
OU4, hello, good evening. Loch Ness is too deep. I'd have a go, though. I'd have a fish in there, I would. I made the mistake of ordering 2 off eBay. Almost needing magnifying glass to see them. Yeah, I've seen pictures of people when they've bought them off Wish, and you've got this tiny little magnet. Okay, there we go. About that big. It's absolutely tiny. I've seen them, and you look at it and you think, there's no way that's 200 kilos. Not a chance.
I found one, didn't I?
Yeah. So, yeah. I think the trouble is with eBay, people will say anything, and that's why it's safer, I think, with Amazon, because at least you can return it.
2124.
David says, yo, dabber.
Yo.
That's why Dan has a chicken. He had a bad day.
Actually, I've had that was Wednesday, wasn't it? I went out, was it?
It was, yeah. Hi, Brett. How you doing? So I'm a bit behind on the comments. I'm working way down. Do you remember the bomb in the week? Yes, I did hear something happen in Leicester where somebody closed the road off once more. I didn't think it had happened that quick.
No, it's going to give, sooner or later, they're going to ban everyone in Leicester, and it's just going to absolutely go down, mate, to be honest.
Yeah.
Worst thing you could have done is pull one out on the first day back.
There's never a good time to do it. At the end of the day, I mean, I hate them. They're nothing but trouble.
Yeah.
They're an absolute pain in the backside. But I'm amazed that stretch of water is still paying after all the people that have been there. The amount of weeks. We spent over a month going up and down there.
No, not at that spot we didn't. We only did it once.
No, but we've been up and down there plenty of times. And so's everyone else. Have been doing it for 12 months and it's still giving. It's amazing, really. Here in the US, you find guns everywhere. I'm amazed how many get found in Britain, to be honest with you. You know, considering we don't have a gun culture and, you know, you're not supposed to have... I'm amazed how many guns come out. You know,
along with, we don't get told how to handle any guns at all. All that, do not look down the barrel.
Yeah, I know that bit. I mean, the camera sometimes, people say you're looking down it. It's the camera angles. Believe me, I do not look down the barrel of a gun. You know, regardless of how bad it is. But the trouble is with the camera, because there's side views, it really looks like I'm turning it around when I'm not. You know, I don't know a lot about them. I haven't handled a lot of them, but I do know not to look down the barrel of one.
Definitely.
So.
Like.
So, Northern, do you remember Leicester? What have you got? My son also got a magnet from Amazon. I got my first ones from there. You know, I got all mine from there, and well, the first 2, and then I did change quite quickly because I just wanted something stronger. And then I had that for 2 weeks, and then I went even stronger. And that's when I went to the Beast, and never turned back since.
The 400k ones off eBay are actually alright. They're pretty good. I think they're the £45 ones and all that.
Yeah. That's
it. Always get a double-sided magnet because with the singles, they're used mainly for lifting. But you always aim for the double side of the water twist.
You're doing just bridges, then a single side is fine. But you know, if you want to do distance and pulling in, you need double-sided. I just can't get on with a single-sided magnet. Here's a comment, Dan. I think I'll take it as a compliment.
Okay.
You guys are definitely different. That's why we love watching.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it as a compliment. You know what I mean?
Dan is definitely different. You're never going to find another Dan.
Yeah, I know.
That's a compliment. That's a compliment for me. I must be softening up, mate.
Mate, it's because you haven't fished with me.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I mean, I weren't with you that day. I mean,
Dan looks upset tonight as the bingo hall requested the dabber back.
No, I look upset tonight because I can't go anywhere to travel. I can't go even my local spots. I can't go to because the people fish them.
And you can't go bingo on a Sunday either.
Wow, really? I play online.
You play online, do you? Sit in the kitchen, do you, with a piece of paper and your dabber, going house.
Why? Because I'm in the house. Yeah, okay.
That's it. House, and I'm stuck here.
Mate, I've been building a carport, but as I was talking to you, I might start doing restoration videos, but it will keep me busy.
It will, with the amount I've got.
I mean, while you're out fishing, I could be doing restoration videos, not me.
Mm-hmm.
Because till we head back, I can't find any good spots.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
The blue's coming out, look.
Yeah, the grey's coming out as well.
I might put a bit more in, actually. I've got some left. I might carry on. Someone said to me the other day, so what have you done to your hair? I went, it's an age thing, isn't it? And he said, what, midlife crisis? I thought, yeah, thanks for that.
Well, Mum's telling me she's going to be putting platinum. Everyone keeps saying, Dan, your hair or something like that in the comments, but this...
Yeah, you're getting a bit of a quiff now. You're getting...
Yeah. I mean,
it's like a surfboard.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't look real. It's just stick on.
I think it's real, mate.
Dan, you're missing your glasses. They've spotted it.
Have they? My glasses broke. Accident with that is literally today. I was doing the carport. I had a battle with a tree and it smacked me right in the ear and broke it. Yeah.
I'm evil. Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's not funny, mate. My ear was bleeding, mate.
Bleeding ear.
Yeah, bleeding ear, mate. I thought it ripped it off. I thought, jeez, go to hospital.
See, look, they've noticed, you see. They knew something was different about you.
I know.
And it weren't just your grey hair.
Hmm?
And I see the slugs appearing again.
I know, I'm shaving.
It's coming back. It's coming back, mate.
And I'm getting rid of it.
Okay. So who else has been out fishing then? Come on, let's have a see. Where you been?
Where's everyone from in the comments? You know what I mean? Where's everyone from? Where, you know?
Yeah, where you from and where you been?
Yeah, where you from? Where you? Yeah. I'm Dan. I'm from Northamptonshire. Nigel.
Hang on, this is not a Lonely Hearts channel, mate. Hi, I'm Dan. I'm from Northamptonshire.
True. Yeah. It's like take me out. Here's Dan from Northamptonshire.
From Harry Potter to Buddy Holly. That's not bad. You know, it could have been a lot worse. It could have been Harry Potter to the Teletubbies.
Oh, God. That's not true.
So, you should have recorded it, Dabba Dan. Brett says you should have recorded it. I'm assuming he means when you broke your glasses.
This is the problem I've got. You know what I mean? It's like every single time I record something, it's... Oh yeah, I did try fishing with one hand because people were saying that they want to see footage of me throwing it in. It nearly ended bad, but I couldn't get any footage, so I did get a few, but yeah.
Right, okay then. So we've got Steaming On from Loughton, Essex. We've got Caroline from Edinburgh. We've got John, who's between Kettering and Corby,
hey.
and been blooming nowhere.
It's just down the road.
You've not been hoovering out the fields then, John? I thought you'd been out there waving the detector around.
Oh, we need to go out. It's social distance there.
So we've got Metal Maritimer. I've been magnet fishing twice in the ocean around Newfoundland.
What is ocean fishing like? You know what I mean? Because people keep saying to us before, like, to go to seaside beaches, where the seas is.
I'd say it's a bit deeper than a canal.
Mate, imagine the rope you need. Jeez.
So we've got Georgia Lewis from Hyam Ferris.
Down the road.
from Dan to KP, you know what I mean. Right, okay. Denise, lots of nails, fishing hooks, that's all I've been finding. Yeah, I got a lot of fishing hooks the other day. There we go. I'm going to start highlighting some of these comments. Where we were, I was amazed how many fishing hooks in there because the water's so dirty at the bottom. I'm amazed anything can live in there. So Ayrshire, west of Scotland. So we've got a few Scottish people on here tonight.
Hey, we need to head up there when it's all over and just magnet fish. And just turn around and run in this, they'll love it.
So Cubot ordered a magnet this time for magnet fishing Wukong. Hope it's a good one. If you get them direct from them, they're all going to be the second generation ones. I've not seen any problems with the second generation. First generation, they could have been, can be a little bit hit and miss, but never seen a problem with the second generation ones. So we've got another one here. Hemor, Germany. Leela's from. Germany must be good. I'd like to go to Germany to try it.
Day trip.
Yeah, day trip over, yeah. No, mate. No beeping stick yet, but hopefully soon. Yeah, I thought you'd be out. Seems like the ocean loot is more sparse than canal fishing. Yeah, I suppose it's because with canals you just get people pulling up in cars and just throwing things out, where the ocean, it's not so easy to get out there and start throwing things around, I suppose, but I find stuff, but nothing like you. No, I think it's absolutely, in all fairness, it's disgusting what we find in the water. The stuff that's in there is just completely wrong. I mean, you find something and you think, why did somebody come all the way out here to throw that in the water?
From toys to clothes to the most unusual stuff, don't you? Like, you just think, how the hell did they get that?
Why was Henry the Hoover in the middle of nowhere? I don't get it. I just don't get why there's a Hoover in there. And that other one, there was a Hoover there, and there's no houses near there. But there's a vacuum cleaner.
We pulled everything out. I know we pulled everything out, and including the kitchen sink we have as well.
Yep, that was Brett with his grapple hook. I remember that.
Yeah.
So we've got June. Hi guys, how you doing? Hold on, a few more of these. So we've got that one on the River East. And then got another one here on Clyde. So yeah, we're still up north. Don't really hear much about people down south doing it, do you?
Well,
you get a lot of people like Scotland downwards, but you don't really hear a lot of people like Southampton sort of way. Mind you, I've never looked. They've probably got no canals there.
Probably not.
No.
I don't like rivers though. Seriously, it's too rocky. They're old, but too rocky.
Yeah.
I hate rocky ones, mate.
They're too cheap to go pay for it to get rid of it. Yeah, I think you're right. I think some of the stuff, I swear it must come off boats because it's in the most random of places. It's just in the middle. You think that couldn't get there. It's not like someone's not going to spot you walking a mile down a towpath to dump a microwave. I'm sorry, it just doesn't happen. Does it?
I don't know. I think the weirdest thing is place is that barrel, the condition of it, and
a barrel. I mean, originally when that went in, if it was up the right way, that could have floated for quite a way, couldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I still don't know what it is. So.
It's a barrel with a hole in it.
I know it's a barrel. I think it's a whiskey barrel. Someone said it was a gunpowder barrel. I thought, oh, great.
Gunpowder. I swear they have the holes at the top. Because it'd be much easier to pour with that. I don't know. I'm not an expert on barrels. Thank you, Denise. Thumbs up, guys. There we go, everybody. Not you. Not unless you press the button.
I give up my chicken. I've had enough.
Give it to the cat. Oh, you woke him up now. You're mean.
Sorry.
Hemel is on the Ost tributary of the Elbe. Okay, I will take your word for it. You obviously know a lot better than I do. So who's going out this weekend then? Must be somebody going out this weekend. I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm going out next week, but I won't be going out the weekend. Gotta finish the decorating.
It's a Shirley show at the minute. So there's going to be no banter.
Oh, we had a bit, but we kept it clean.
Yeah, you see? Because I'm not there.
Shirley don't wind up as easy as you.
What? No.
No, he doesn't wind up as easy as you do. You're much easier.
Funny. I'm still trying to look for locations near me, to be honest, because I might just go out, few dip and all that. But the thing is, people give you so many weird looks.
Mm-hmm. John said, just reminding me to get that barrel tapped at Dan. Might get to actually drive somewhere. Over Gav's on Tuesday, so if you're passing there anytime, you could leave it with Gav for me. He'll know what I mean.
I've got a few ideas how to do it. I mean, I've ordered in some like cork, so hopefully it might be like easier to put into the thing. So.
Right. Okay. Brett's out Sunday. He's going to
Brett's out every week.
He's going to go and shut off Leicester again.
He's got canals all near him, just round the corner of his house.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
George and Lewis spending time with the family. I've spent a lot of time with my family. I'm usually working quite a lot, but no. But I have got to stage. I'm fed up of looking at paint brushes are starting to irritate me now.
Tell me about it. I'm looking at a bloody pickaxe at the minute. I'm constantly doing the side. I'm doing the side carport. I'm building a carport, ain't I?
Well, so you keep telling me. I haven't seen it because I haven't seen you, so I wouldn't know. But
party shed. That's what it's going to be.
The what?
Party shed. It's to put my mini in. You know what I mean?
What? So you can sit there for another 3 years? I told you, you get it done, I'll do your wiring. Now that's a deal. But you've got to pull your finger out.
Yeah. First need to get the carport done.
You don't need to. You do that when it's cold. It's not. It's lovely now. You don't need a carport with this sun. Go on, didn't I go dark quick?
I've got nothing better to do.
Brett, you've never shut Leicester. You're slacking.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah, I did. Didn't want to, but I had no choice. But we got free pizza that night, so it was all right.
Oh, why?
Oh, you weren't there again, were you?
I was working.
Yeah, Mog, Jay bought us all free pizza. We had all pizza. We sat in Domino's watching the road being closed off because I wanted to go, but the sergeant wanted to have a word with me. So we ended up having pizza.
They always have a word with you, don't they? They always tell me, say, come with me, sir. Turn off you go.
So what have we got it? Dan got weird looks because he should have left the chicken and dabber at home.
Trust me, the chicken and the dabber weren't with me that day.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Hi from Sweden. Hi Thomas. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Leela, she's got a shop tomorrow. There we go. Hi from Sweden. Yep. Yeah, I think I've got a argument with a paintbrush again. And I've still got 13 doors to paint.
I mean, I might hang up these pictures the other day, you know, of all the paper.
Yeah, somebody rang me today. He said, "What are you doing in the newspaper?" I said, "Which section?" He goes, "No, it was a good one. It weren't the Crime Watch section."
No, it weren't. I've got two. I've got this one.
Brett, but I don't want to. Mrs. Matt wasn't happy that day, making her delivery late. But at least you'd eaten, and little Mac had when you got home.
There you go, Nigel.
Oh, you got that one, did you?
Yeah, it's that one.
Oh, right, okay. Where'd you get that from?
What?
I couldn't get one.
I got given it from my nan.
Oh, I tried to get one. I couldn't find one anywhere.
And I've still got the Leicester one where John found that. John, Shirley, and Tracy all found them grenades.
I've still got my one from last January.
Have you?
The one where Floof's in it, the dog. Yeah, I've still got that one. So let's have a look at some more of these coming. Are you in the police force? No, I'm not in the police force. No. I'm an auto electrician. Dan's Dan. Dan's in the hospitality trade.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Barista. Make coffee. Yeah.
I was making it sound really posh for you then.
I am in the hospitality trade.
Yes.
You ever come to the local town? I'm not saying what it is, but yeah.
Well, are they going to come then, you prat?
They'll go in there to us. I know. I came here because they.
Leela says it's very cold there again in Germany. It's been lovely here. It's been really nice.
It's not even started yet.
Thomas is off fishing tomorrow. Susan, she's in Canada. Ontario, Canada. Very true. And Brett's put very true. Free pizza and coffee. Yeah, there we go.
Well,
and you missed out, didn't you? You missed out on the free pizza.
Mate, I've got to work though, don't I?
Yeah, what was you doing? No, you were still in bed asleep because when we rang you, we woke you up. But it was early. You was trying to have a lay-in and we rang you really early.
Yeah, you did. I was like, oh, really? Oh, Dan, I found a grenade. What?
So we got, I've got to say this right now. Lucian Getau, I think. I probably said it wrong, I do apologise. Hola, Mallorca. Hello. Yeah. I'm not very multilingual. When it comes to taking the mic, I can do that fine, but not other languages.
You sure you're going to be slightly rusty when we get back out together, won't
Oh, no, I won't. Don't worry. I've got kids. I can practice.
Oh,
So, yeah, that's been about it. But, yeah, it was good to get out. Very tired when I came home. Definitely felt old. Become very lazy on this lockdown. That's the trouble. And, yeah, not working. Not fishing. But, yeah, it was quite tiring. But we did have quite a big find rather early on in the day, to be honest with you. Me and Shirley, it's really hard to do things like that while social distancing. Heavy things and social distancing is really complicated.
I figured out that it was like social distancing, not fun.
No, but at the end of the day, it's got to be done, hasn't it?
Be done.
Free coffee and pizza. Just mentioned Dan the Dabber.
Is that going to be my new nickname?
Yeah, if you'd got a medal in there, you know, for being Mr. T or something, it'd been great. But you had a dabber. Of all the things to have, a dabber.
Well, it's got loads of medals, so we're in like another draw. From when I used to be an entertainer, so yeah.
Yeah, you still entertain us, but we have to work at it.
Yeah.
So we still have cold winds blowing from the north and west, strong gusts at the moment. What day was it? Monday we had a lot of wind, didn't we? Monday was breezy.
Oh, a bit breezy today.
But I think next week, bear with me a minute. I'm sure next week is meant to be really good. Let's have a look.
There's
25 next Wednesday. That's pretty good going, that. Tomorrow's not so warm, then we go 20, 21, 23, 25, 24, 21, 19. So next week's going to be good.
Enjoy the sun, guys.
That's it, yeah. We've got it. Let's bring that one. Just ordered your tea. Can't wait. Love the show. Oh, Ingram. Well, thank you very much. Just here having a bit of fun, breaking the week up for people, seeing what people are up to. Just say we've been out. Want to go out again, but it's just going to fit in between other things at the moment. But when we get back to normal, then we can start getting back out on Sundays and really getting into it. We've got so many places ready to go to. There's areas that we will be avoiding. Oh, Jack, how you doing, mate? I think I saw you today in I can't even think where I was now. Northampton. No, I'm having a bit of a blockage. If you was driving the cart today, then I was up. Oh, God, I'm having a proper blank spot and I can't think where.
Hey, all day.
Head's still messed up. Still tired from Wednesday. Oh, I'm thinking not Hunsbury, the other way. I really can't think where I saw him. Oh, head's all messed up, tired.
I have to get my mum a magnet because then she'll actually have got an excuse to then say, come out with me.
That's it. Well, I've got it here. Just have to get it over to you sometime.
Drop over when you drop the bits off.
Yeah, I'll just leave it on the doorstep for you.
Yeah, leave it there and run. Stick it on the door when there's 2 meters distance.
I'll stick it on your Mini.
What?
You should find some metal somewhere. I'll stick it on your Mini.
It's nice.
I'll watch your video, getting heavy things out, and your food bank one. Yeah, that's it. Upton. No, not Upton. When you go up to the roundabout for Mere Way, turn left, not right. Right down to Hunsbury, then left. I'm just having a complete blockage. Wootton. There we go. He's come back to me. Wootton. Oh dear.
I still prefer the van idea, mate. Stick me in the back of the van.
Sit you in the van. And we still say you've got to go on the roof of the van.
No.
So, right, okay then, let's have a look then. What are you going to do if you get something big? Sometimes it takes 3 of you to pull it in. Well, we had the winch with us this week, which I was glad about because we were struggling. We did try, but it was too big. It can wait. We'll wait till we can get Super Dan back there again.
Exactly, you need me.
We need them. We managed, but if something really big, if we can get a visual of it, then fine. If something the magnet gets stuck on it, well, if the magnet gets stuck on it, then that's not getting left there. The grappling hookers on there, that can stay for all I care, but not leaving the beast. Surely he's going in. But yeah, we've not had that trouble yet. Never lost a magnet. So Bonnie, good evening. Greetings from Maine, USA. We're still on lockdown. The CDC is tracking us through our cell phones, so I put my phone in quarantine.
It's like what they're saying with that app that they're bringing out here in the UK.
Yeah.
Do you really want to trust it?
Well, yeah. Well, they say that when they find a vaccine against it, what they're actually going to do is inject you with a microchip so they can track you.
It's true.
I love the theories that people come up with. You know, there's nothing actually wrong with people apparently, but they're going to inject you with this tracker so they can monitor all your movements.
Yeah.
Stop doing your hair on camera.
Boy, that's where it hit my ear.
That's right. So,
Ow.
what's the best magnet to buy as a beginner? 200. From my personal experience, because I haven't used all magnets, I would say 200 from Online Magnets. I've used that. I can say a lot of people are saying about the magnet store one. I can't comment because I've never used it. I can only give you an honest opinion on what I've used and what it's like. The 200 from Online Magnets, when I got that, absolutely brilliant magnet. But I was greedy. I just wanted bigger and better. Dan's got 2 of them.
I still use the 200.
2 of them.
Yeah, still do it. Yeah. It's
Evening,
quite a good,
Steve. Hi, Dabber.
Hi.
Hope you're staying safe. I need to have a go at this magnet, Larky. Should Jack? Yeah, come along sometime. Might be doing some in Northampton next week, so I'll give you a shout. But we might be heading over there. I'm not going to say exactly where yet, but if I do, I will give you a shout. Then you can social distance yourself from me.
Actually, if you let me know, I'll actually probably try and bribe someone.
What, you mean you're going to get on your push bike all the way to Northampton?
I'm going to try and bribe someone in my family.
Brett says Mr. Wobbly Arms.
At least I'm not Mr. Small.
Meow.
Yeah, I know.
Oh dear.
We're coming back from him now.
Evening, Brett. Right, I can. Who else have we got? Paul. Evening, Paul. I don't know whether I've said hello to you yet. Just working down these.
I've got an idea, Nigel. If I have a word with my mum and all that, if you drop the magnet off, I could take them out.
No, they can take you out.
Yeah, I know that.
Yes, we'll see. If my lad goes over to Asda, I'll get him to drop it off.
Yeah.
I'll get him to launch it through your window.
God's sake.
You'd have to do that. It was coming through the window. Go on then. Everybody, ask Dan an embarrassing question.
No. Everyone asks Nigel embarrassing questions.
I don't get embarrassed like you do. A friend of mine has a magnet that isn't pulling as well as it used to. Can it be remagnetised? I think simple answer is no. I personally I have heard of this, I was reading on it, I've never ever thought that my magnet is weaker than when I bought it. But, other people said that, but then I know people that's had magnets for like 2.5, 3 years and they say fine. I don't know what the situation is with that. I mean, I thought maybe the rust on it, but the rust doesn't stay on it for long.
Well, I've heard that magnets work better in the cold, like winter, than they do in summer.
I think they work better in the cold. Yeah, I'll agree with you. I think that the cold weather is better for them, but the hot weather's better for me.
Yeah.
So, Brett's got a reply for you, mate.
Here we go.
I may be small, but at least I can lift a safe door, Granny Dan.
Hey, that was at the start, you know what I mean? I think times have changed, you know what I mean? From me being at the start of the channel and all that, being all nervous and all that and shy and everything like that, now Nigel brought me out to, yeah.
Don't say that I brought you out, mate. You stay in your closet. It's got nothing to do with me. You just needed to get out. You built your own confidence. You needed to get out. That's your main problem. Someone had to get you out there. And now I can't get rid of you.
Well, you have.
Well, I have, yeah, for a while. But it ain't the same. No. So, BC Bob, hello from BC, the other side of the pond. How are you doing? Thanks for joining us. Let's have a look at here. So, Rusty Nut said, are you guys happy? I'm out in North Yorkshire finally on Sunday. Yeah, I thought you was going out on Wednesday, Steve, but I think you ended up with a paintbrush in the end as well, didn't you? In the toilet.
I thought, why are teachers, you know what I mean, like, heading back to school for, you know what I mean? I mean, there's no way that kids will social distance, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
Toughie, that one, but... Bonnie, me and my sister are going metal detecting next weekend, leaving the phones at home. We're 80% forest in Maine. The bear are more likely to find us before anyone else. Well, just keep looking behind you. And if you hear a strange noise, run. We do that with Dan.
Right.
Dan, there's a question here, but I don't know whether I should read it out because I don't want to upset you.
What does it say? Just say it.
Are you a virgin?
No, I'm not.
And it weren't Brett.
It weren't Brett. It's just how plain no. Plain no, I'm not.
I don't think I'm going to read this. I mean, I know what they mean, but some people might take it the wrong way.
Right. Go, just fire.
They want to know how long your dabber is.
That's a personal question there. The dabber is...
about 4 inches. And we are talking about his bingo dabber before somebody thinks anything else. Steve knows it's pink.
Oh, God's sakes.
Of all the things you had to have in there, look what you're doing to us. You're embarrassing us, Dan.
Right. What everyone's on about, the dabber, they're on about this.
The dabber is back.
It's called, the dabber is back. It's a dabber. It looks like something else, but no, it is a bingo dabber.
Got another question here for you. You're getting them all now. Is my grand safe from Dan now lockdown is relaxed?
How? Nigel coming up with all these jokes because I talk to people outside of the canal.
We had to lock the gate to stop you getting in that old folks' home.
No, actually, there was. God's sake, stop, mate.
There we go. I mentioned Dan's dabber, but I think I got away with it. So, are you sure? With us, there's only wolves. Blimey.
Can you imagine magnet fishing and, like, always looking behind you all the time?
You do?
Yes.
Because you're afraid we're going to push you in?
Yeah.
You wanted an embarrassing question? Yes?
I didn't ask for it.
They never fail to let us down, do they? We ask them for something and they just don't let us down.
Well, I love the community on this channel.
Yeah.
On this channel. I love it. They're actually brilliant.
Bear can outrun people. We're supposed to drop to the ground and play dead. I'm sorry if the bear's running after me. I'm not going to drop to the ground because I know my luck, he'll just eat me.
What happens if you climb a tree?
Make sure you climb it quickly or you're going to lose your back end.
True, yes.
Well, that question about the gran being safe, no, she's not safe. Lock up your grannies, everyone.
I'm serious.
We got someone defending you though.
Is there?
Yeah, poor Dan.
Thank you very much. I'm waiting for the comments saying, just joking now.
Steve doesn't find it highly funny that, you know, everyone's got to lock up their grands now. That's why you did your hair grey, isn't it? So you could sneak in.
No, it was blue. It was blue.
Yeah, that old chestnut. You did that so you could sneak in there.
How? Lockdown, mate.
Yeah, but you can let it grow out a bit.
See, this is Nigel's excuse because he's now got to let it all out because he didn't get it out Wednesday because I weren't there. It was just Shirley.
Apparently it's getting silly again, Dan.
What is?
This conversation.
Is it? Okay, we'll stop.
Yeah, right, okay. If you're running from a bear, you only have to
Yep.
be quicker than the slowest person. I like that. That's a good answer, that is.
True, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, because while they're munching on them, you can get away.
True.
Bears
I'll
also
see.
climb trees. So that's you done for then, mate.
That's you done. I'm a quicker person.
Are there bears in the UK? Not round here. No. There's a few weirdos, but I wouldn't say they're bears. I don't know, actually. I don't think there is.
You seen this?
You killed him.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
You're talking to a cat, Dan.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. My mother-in-law is safe too. There we go. What GoPro do we use? I use the Gopro Hero 4.
I think the one I've got now is Gopro Hero 5.
That's right. Mine, so I never put the waterproof cover on it. I quite often have to shake the water out of it. The case is cracked on it because it's had a bit of abuse. But it still works fine.
So apologies for all the watermarks you may see on the videos.
Yeah, it does annoy me sometimes when I'm editing and I find a big spot of mud has splattered on the front of it.
You know what we have to do? I think after each throw, if you find something, you need to wipe it down.
No, I was checking it quite a lot the other day and not once did it have a spot on it. But the times I don't check it, it does. Lots of bears in BC. None around here. Dan's the most angry thing we find in the woods.
I'm not angry when I fish. I'm not.
Apparently you need to dye your hair pink to match your dabber.
We're not 20k yet.
Have a practice one. See if it'll colour it in. See if you can put some lines in your grey with your dabber. God, you've got a lot of hair now.
I know. Look.
Get your mum to cut it for you.
Yeah, she did before, but I think she didn't cut too much on top.
Apparently, which one says it's not grey, it's just faded in the dark. You need more daylight.
I think it's great.
There we go. You just have to outrun the person in front of you. So we've got all this advice now. Next time there's bears, we need to push you over, and me and Shirley need to run quicker.
Yeah, so I'm safe. I'm the quickest runner out of all these.
I would say. You won't be with a beast around your ankles, mate. You'll be on the floor. I'll be gone.
I'll still run with the beast around there, mate.
Your viewers need proof that Tallulah is safe and well, and not under Dabba Dan's bed. Only the body's under his bed. I've still got the head here. When the lockdown's over, they can be reunited. You'll finally have someone to talk to apart from the chicken.
Got my brother, haven't I? I talk to my brother a lot. He hates me, but yeah.
He probably gets more sense out of the chicken than he does you.
He's done better than me anyway.
Apparently I'll look cool with pink hair as well. I'd carry it.
Would you?
Yeah.
Mm.
I used to wear quite a lot of pink shirts when I was in the shirt and tie brigade. Oh, that I've got pink t-shirts as well.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a few pink t-shirts, but...
Hi Tess. Is it advised to record all magnet fishing? Well, as you never know what's coming up, to be honest with you. That's why, you know, a lot of people, they just, when they find something, they start filming. Where me, I just run the camera from the minute we start to the minute we finish. Also run the GoPro as well. Sometimes battery goes flat on that. If I'm fishing, I can't bother to change the battery. But most of the time when we go out between 2 cameras, we did actually take 3 out once. Get about 20 hours a time to go through, so it gives you 2 perspectives of it. With 3 cameras it was 25. It just got too much, to be honest with you, and it's just too hard to do. But it's quite hard to manage to get it, because wherever you put it, without you realising, you do tend to drift. You know, you put your camera there, you think, right, I'm in front of it, and next thing you know, you look round and you nowhere near your camera. So
I think that's the problem we had when I found that gun. I was like, what the hell is it?
So we've got hi Vicky from Hungerford. Yeah, where's Tallulah? Dan's dabbed her good and proper. Well, that must be for you, Dan. It says go bald.
Go? Oh, nah. My dad's bald, but no.
No, you got a couple of years, haven't you?
Dad's literally got that. So.
If you went bald, I'm sorry, I couldn't stop crying and laughter. You suffer so bad for it. I mean, if you naturally go, I wouldn't be cruel like that. But if you shave it off, I am going to call you so many names.
Yeah. Got my mum peering around the corner.
Watch the movie Relevant with the Leonardo DiCaprio, and you get a good idea what it's like in Maine. All right, okay. So you've got to watch the Relevant.
I think that's the film my mum was watching last night.
Well, it's got Leonardo in it, so probably.
Probably.
Just showing off down now. Think of us.
Well,
just showing off now, Dan. Think of us baldies.
Oh.
Yeah, you've gone all quiet now.
Yeah. My mum's new fella's.
With pink hair, you have chances in men.
What?
With pink hair, you have chances in men.
No, I prefer chances with women. That relationship don't work occasionally. My brother's got more of a happy relationship than.
Don't compare yourself to your brother. Be unique.
Yeah, he's got a very happy relationship. Been together for a year. What have I got? I've been single for 2 years.
Because you're picky.
I'm not picky.
You are picky. Right, okay. We'll change subject to that.
Yeah, change.
I think you 3 would look good with purple hair, and that includes Shirley.
Purple. Shirley.
Purple is subtle.
Yeah.
I'm not against that one.
See, these guys don't have to wear the colour in a cafe when they're trying to serve some.
Damn the stash. It's growing.
I know, I'm getting rid of it tonight.
See you later, Caroline. Thanks for joining us.
See you later.
Real men wear pink. Well, that's you out then. Right, okay.
Yeah.
How many hours did you put... You've gone quiet now, look. Smile. Steve wants to know, how many hours did you put in on Wednesday? I left my house at 6 in the morning and I got back at 5 in the afternoon. So I think, fishing-wise, about 9.5 hours.
I'm trying to think. I think that I went out about 1.
And got back at 1:15.
No, at 5. I came back at 5.
You came back at 5. But you did have a 3-hour bike ride.
No, I had about a 2-hour... Yeah.
No, it's not that far, is it?
No, it's not far at all. All I've got to do is just go down the path and then in the lakes, you know what I mean? Through the lakes and then there.
If Dan goes pink, then gets sunburn, he'll look like a sick Smurf. Oh, see you later, Leela. Take it easy. Stay safe out there.
I love the YouTube community on this channel. They have so much humour.
What colour does a Smurf go if you choke one?
Oh no. What colour do they go? I'm guessing probably.
Hey guys from Phoenix, nice to see your faces. They are lifting lockdowns here. What about there? Any hope? We've had a relaxation in the lockdown. Still not been lifted, but we are allowed to socialise with one person from outside your house as long as social distance is observed at 2 metres. Fishing is back on. We was out Wednesday. Me and Shirley ended up at the same place in our own cars, so we did drive separately. And yeah, new video goes up Wednesday. Quite a good day actually. Didn't disappoint where we went. It's a place we've done before, but it was pretty good. So yeah, new video up Wednesday. So, but if the lifting lockdowns there, get out, enjoy yourself, but obviously stay safe. Don't get too close to people, and then hopefully you'll have a good time.
Yeah.
Blue, already done blue. Still got a bit of blue in there.
I've gone back.
But I might do it again because I've got some blue left, so I might actually do it again and get it looking blue, even bluer.
Yeah, I'm going to be going platinum, blonde, and then seeing if that'll take onto it.
Remember, Dan, the more you shave, the more it grows.
I know.
He found that with his legs. I love
Right,
it how your
let's-
face just like the serious look.
Your son decided to put duct tape on my leg one time, and I swear you remember this about 2 years ago, I think it was.
Was
I
you
think we were
drunk?
What?
Was you drunk?
Yeah, I think we were.
Yeah, no, okay.
He put duct tape on my legs, and it's just started growing back now. Yeah, it's like a bald strip.
Oh dear. So, what's the furthest you travelled to magnet fish? Manchester.
Manchester. Is it Manchester?
I would say it's got to be the furthest we've been.
Furthest, yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm confused with Lincoln. Lincoln's like after us, isn't it?
It's not as far as Manchester was.
Manchester.
Manchester's furthest, and south is London. So,
Yep.
and then
Is anyone fishing in like south of England, or because we've heard everyone fishing from like the north, east, and west, but no one from south? I mean,
yeah, you don't hear a lot of fish. I mean, there's a couple of YouTube ones, but you don't really hear a lot of people from
No, you don't.
from down south. To be honest with you, either that or it's really good and they don't want us to know, so they don't put anything on the internet. We know it's good down south.
oh, we know it.
Yeah, we've been there. We know it's really good down south. But unfortunately, I should be staying away from the south for the moment. But
Yeah.
we will be back. I want to go back to that exact same spot as well.
I don't know when we'll be able to head back.
No, I don't, because that is the busiest towpath I've ever seen. There must have been over 1,000 people went past us that day. It was absolutely crazy, weren't it? They just kept
Crazy.
coming. It was like, really?
Shit, I just trod on my chicken.
Most people bring a drink with them. Dan brings a chicken and a dabber.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh.
What are you drinking tonight then?
A Smurf turns blue when you choke it. There we go.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What am I drinking? Blackcurrant.
They added anything else into it or not?
Strongbow dark fruits.
Hey, I've not had none of that. As soon as we hit the pub, I'm like, yeah, okay, just give. Yeah.
I am. I'm holding on to it. It don't seem to move like it used to. Steve wants to go south.
You have to follow us.
South is good.
South.
Every time we've been there, it's been good. But yeah, it's been interesting. I mean, we've been quite a few places, haven't we? Did Derby, we've done Coventry, done Northamptonshire, we've done London, we've done Luton, we've done Manchester, we've done Stoke.
Yep.
We've done 4 places in London, haven't we? We've done different areas of London.
Speaking of Coventry, you heard about them people, magnet fishermen that brought up them 60 weird cubes?
No.
Oh mate, it's literally, I think it's Coventry News Night. It popped up on my Facebook. Basically, these magnet fishermen pulled up over 60 in one spot of these weird cube-shaped things. We've got all like digits on them and all that. Over 60 of them in the one spot.
Right. Okay.
And they don't know, even no one knows what they are, but they've got all like these weird digits on them. But they're cube, and there are over 60 of them.
Okay, I haven't seen that, but in all fairness, I haven't spent a lot of time on there at the moment.
I mean, if you look up on Google, I think just put in Coventry cubes or something like that, it's got to find up. Got to pop up.
Oh, okay. I'll have to have a look then. Have you ever found anything worth a lot of money?
Yeah. Oh no, I've got you over now.
No, not really. But
yeah,
I think it's one of them things that value doesn't come into it, does it? I'd rather have something interesting. I'd rather have something old, something different. You know, you got the expensive bike, but
no, that's not the bike. What about the knife, the military one?
Yeah, but that's not expensive. It's got value to it, but I mean, I would rather have old over expensive.
Yeah, I mean, anything we find, it's like people say, "Oh, do you sell your stuff?" And we're like, "No, we just give it away. If we've got 2 of objects, we'll give it away."
Yeah, and if somebody who's actually really serious about the things or a collector and that, I'll quite happily let them have it.
Yeah.
So, right, okay, let's move down this one. Poor Dan, the doll, now the chicken. Vicky, she pulled up a horseshoe in Berkshire. Yeah, we've had quite a lot of horseshoes, haven't we? Because I had that proper huge one, didn't I? Like a Shire horse one.
You need to clean that up and hang it up. Or do you want me to clean it up?
Yeah, I'll put it in the box. I've still got that.
Just give me a load of stuff.
Did you want that little adult toy thing that makes noises?
What adult toy? Oh, the thing you found in London?
Yeah, that's still in the bottom of the bucket. Do you want that?
No.
No,
Right.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask.
Right away.
I'll have to travel too, just haven't done London yet. Definitely worth a visit later on in the year. What's your nearest big town or city? Northampton.
Yeah, Northampton.
Yep. Which we've done, which really has not been very good, has it?
Yeah, each time I go there with my mates.
It's only that there's one bridge that's near the town. You cannot get close to the water because it's all weeds at the side of it, so you can't get close. The problem is the bridge is too high, and the only way I can see we're going to do it is we're going to have to take a step ladder and sit on top of the bridge. But I think we might get a bit of objections because they might think we're trying to jump.
Yeah, so if anyone sees us hanging off a ladder, don't worry, it's us guys.
So either that, or we've got to get high vises and scaffolding.
We find enough of it.
Yeah, but if we get one of those little quick up scaffs, we could put that there, put the high vises on, and say we're doing bridge repairs.
I'm thinking that we should be wearing high vis when we go out magnet. No one would actually think too. Fine.
Yeah, but I don't want to look like a Teletubby.
Nah, it's going to look weird though. High vis, magnet.
I've got some high vis hoodies.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Get reflective tape on the hoodies.
Did you borrow that shirt from Cher? I don't know, me or Dan?
Who?
I don't know.
I don't know. Nigel looks more colourful. My shirt looks way small on this camera. God.
It's that inflatable chest pad you're wearing again, I keep telling you. Brett said it'd be nice to find something... Hang on, we'll put that up, there we go. Oh, I've lost him there. Nice to find something expensive, but stuff with history is better. I agree. We've got Steve then. Before I go, just want to say well done to you guys on the food bank drop. You've done good. Pleasure. Enjoyed doing it. Felt good actually, you know, giving something back.
Do it next year.
Yeah, that's it. Well, you know, all you lot come on here, you join us and that, and you know, people that donated, it was absolutely brilliant, and it was just nice to know that even through the times that we're going through, that people still gave, and I was amazed on what we raised just from doing that, and it made a big difference. I've seen on the video a few of the comments saying that we should have got this, should have got that. I understand that, but I did actually speak to them first and ask them what they wanted, you know, because obviously hygiene products and things like shampoos and that, I know they want that, but I did actually speak to them first and ask them, those were the items they were particularly short of. So yep, you know, if we do another one, then I should do the same again. I know they use all these things, but if they've just been given a big donation, I'd rather buy them things knowing what they need. So that's why we did it like that.
I mean, I was disappointed I couldn't actually be there and help you, mate.
Yep, well, next time you can do it.
Yeah, that'll be a funny day, that would be.
Can't wait to see new videos. My son has watched one of your videos every night before bed. Well, that's good to hear. I'm surprised Dan doesn't terrify him, give him nightmares, but you know, we do try. He's harmless enough though, ain't you, Dan?
I'm very talkative in person, though, yeah.
Oh, there we go. You want history, try the country to fit. Fish in the country.
I mean, we know someone who's fished in the country and pulled up, what was it, that old gun in the middle of nowhere, wasn't it?
Yeah, some things you will. But, you know, foot traffic's always good if you want to find things quickly. But, I mean, if you in the middle of nowhere, yeah, there's a good chance you will find things like that.
I mean, we have to make a return back to your Cannonball Bridge.
Yeah, the locals don't like us there, you know, because it's a bit of a posh area. And, yes, they don't like us fishing there. You know, peasants on the bridge.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still thinking boat, mate. If we get a boat, oh yeah, I forgot you're scared of water.
I'm not scared of water. I just don't want to fall in and drown. There's a difference.
I'm gonna drown. I'm there, mate. I'll help you.
Evening, Tracy. Gold Street, Northampton. Yeah, I suppose we're gonna have to have another look around there just to see what's there. But there's a few areas still to do. Even ones I've been to before. I'll go back again. Clean up the big horseshoe and I'll paint some traditional canal paintings on it. That was John, you see. I said he paints things on canals. You know, on the pots and that. The one who's got the tap for you.
Oh, that'd be cool, yeah.
There we go. What have we got then? Borrow a boat, yeah. Could borrow a boat, but I still think the scaffolding would be more fun. It'll make a good video.
Well, no, you know what we should do? One video. We should actually just each scaff that comes out, we need to build it up. Yeah. But no, that would not be a good idea down to safety at side. So no.
Get CRT high vis. CRT high vises.
I don't know. The thing is, if you approach the CRT and be like, "Yeah, can I buy a high vis?" For what?
No, we just get printed. Right, all kidding aside, I very much enjoy your videos. Stay safe from your cousins across the pond. Yep, we enjoy making them. We have fun doing it, you know, and yeah, now we can get back out a bit more. Now, you know, we've got places that we've got on the list, and once we can all meet up again and have a proper fish, that'll be good.
Yeah.
You guys rock. Stay safe. Have a great weekend on the mags. Catch you later. See you later, Steve. Take it easy. So, blimey, we've been on here 1:13 already. Time goes really quick when we're on here.
Goes really fast.
Yeah, that's it. Time goes quick. So we'll give it a couple of minutes, and then I think we'll leave it there. I think we've bored you long enough.
It's very entertaining.
It is, yeah. I look forward to it. You know, it's just something different. It's good to wind Dan up. You know, it's not snappy. Snaps a lot better when you're face to face. It's easier.
You want all the time. All he has to say is he's been out fishing. So,
Dan, me and Shirley went out fishing Wednesday.
Yeah, so did I.
But we was out all day, and we went to the place you really want to go to. See, look, he winds up so easy. But don't worry, you can watch the video on Wednesday.
Yeah, don't worry, you can see how good my day was.
I've seen it.
So it was bad, wasn't it?
But anyway, so, right, let's wrap this up then, because I'm sure people would probably rather go and watch paint dry than listen to us for much longer. Be good fun. Nice to get back out there again. I mean, like I say, we are keeping the social distance thing. We are playing by the rules as much as a lot of people didn't. We did not go out for 8 weeks, but we've started going out now. Dan's having to go his way, because at the moment we can't travel together. We're going our way. But, you know, like I say, me and Shirley did meet up. We went in separate vehicles, And it was a good day. It was just nice to get out. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't have cared whether I found anything. It was just nice to get the magnet wet again. You know, it did make a big difference. So, let's have a bit. Love to have a chat on here. Gives us a chance to ask staff questions. Yeah, well, we're all up for that. You know, at the end of the day, you've got to enjoy life. Just do your little bit, and if you can have a bit of fun along the way, then I'm happy. You know. How about everyone gives a thumbs up? Love watching your channel. Really appreciate that, Cindy. Yeah, you know, if you want to give us a thumbs up, that's fine. If you want to give us a thumbs down, it's your choice. You know, at the end of the day, if you enjoy it, fine. If you don't, then, well, I'd find someone else. That's a simple answer, isn't it? But, yeah, so everybody, stay safe. If you're going out the weekend, enjoy yourself. Remember, keep out of people's ways. I'm watching Flubber, good old classic film.
Oh, for God's sake.
But take it easy, and we will catch you all again, probably next week.
Yeah, don't forget to like Facebook page as well.
Yeah, that's it. Go over to the Facebook page. If you haven't joined that, you know, you will find things on there first. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, because I know that most of our views come from people that aren't subscribed to the channel. I think the percentage is 91% of our views come from non-subscribers. So if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can see when we're next on. Have a good one, stay safe, and we'll see you all soon.